morning. So, hi Deephikha, we have the youngest Bagnani producer here with us, and it's your debut project as a producer. So, how do you feel? How's the feeling?
I am elated, extremely excited, especially since the trailer has already released and we've got a fantastic response.
Yes.
So, as a producer, that gives you a big boost, with your first film. To have so many people talk about you, congratulate you. It's अभी भी है 20 दिन, but it's a great start.
Great feeling.
Yeah,
right?
it's a great feeling.
Your father is also a producer. Okay, so what things do you take up from him as a producer? Because जब हमारे dad producer होते हैं तो हम बहुत सारी चीजें छोटी-छोटी copy करते हैं उनसे, and then we execute it in our projects. So how did you execute those things?
So my father is a marketing brain. Like for him, when films were marketed for the first time, and the first time that films, billboards went up or posters went up on bus bags, it was started by Papa. So he's a marketing genius. So that is something that we learned from him, that how to highlight the best angles of your film and put it forward to the people to convince them to come and see the film. And he doesn't believe in cheating the audience. You show them exactly what your film is all about, and you be true to your audience, and the audience will fall in place.
Okay. You tell me, what made you choose Sarabjit as your first project?
So both Jackie and me have actually been part of Pooja Films for a very long time. We've co-produced a lot of films. We've been executive producers. Been on the ground for very long. But it's for the first time that we've come on board as producers. Bachpan se we're seeing and being part, whether it's Coolie number 1 or Hero number 1, Bade Miyan, all these films, whether it was Hum Shakals or, so many films that our banner has released. We've always been on the back of it. Why we chose this film per se is because pehle to the story really struck a chord with us. When you read something and you really love it with all your heart, then you want to back it. And we realized that since we wanted to get into this field, there couldn't be a better story than this. Firstly, because it's about a brother and sister.
Yes.
So, to debut as producers together, it was a great film to back. I would do anything for him as a brother. And, every brother and sister go to that extra extent for each other. Very special bond. It's an extremely special bond. Similarly, Dalbir Kaur in the film goes all out for Sarabjit. 23 years, he struggled inside, but she's had a really great struggle outside, trying to make sure that he gets his freedom. So, the story itself compelled us to be part of this. It was so amazing to read it that we really had to be a part of this.
I'm sure this biopic is gonna crash all the biopics we've already had in our Indian cinema.
Thank you.
And it's gonna be an amazing project.
Thank you.
You tell me, you just told me that you and your brother would share a very special bond with each other. Which is that particular moment in the movie you both relate to the most? One particular moment, I mean.
For that, both of us will have to see the film together and decide. But for now, we've seen it individually. Like I've seen it at one point of time, he's seen it at one point of time. So उसके लिए दोनों को साथ बैठ के एक बार वापस सवाल 20 दिन बाद करिए आप.
जरूर.
So
my pleasure. After 20 days, I'll be asking the same question, and
okay. We'll have an answer then for sure.
Yes, for sure. You tell me, you following your father's footprints now, like you're producing this movie and it's a debut project. So when do we expect you to follow your father-in-law's footprints and get into politics and all those things?
I don't know. I don't see my husband is part of the political family, and he's already a youth congress president Falatu. So he's already. I'm part of it with him. But me myself getting into electoral or normal politics, I don't see myself dabbling into that space. But he's already there. The family is there, so I'm always there and supporting them for that. But I don't see myself
into politics.
Yeah,
as of now. So we
no, as of I don't know. Never say never, but I don't. That's something that I haven't given a thought about right now. being a mother is my top priority, and then I'm also producing this film, and you want to give your 100% to these two things, which is the most important.
Okay. So this is my last question to you. This is the most important question. Lady to lady. You tell me, managing kids, work, producing these things, how do you get time for yourself? अपने लिए time कैसे मिलता है आपको?
So time to myself is time with the kids, I mean, they're the only ones who unwind me. So spending time with them, laughing, giggling, on the floor, all of us, so that is my time, I feel. I mean, you're working round the clock because you're with the kids in the morning, and then you're at work, then you also want to be there for them because they're growing up. So for me, the me time would actually be more with my kids, because they completely de-stress me, and that's something that I look forward to at the end of every working day.
That's so sweet of you. It's the perfect answer that could be on this question. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Prerna.
It was awesome talking to you.
It's lovely talking to you as well. Hi, this is Deephikha Deshmukh. You're watching me on Filmymantra. Do watch our film on 20th May, Sarabjit.